I get to determine how to change a tire. So we'll use this as a learning opportunity. Follow along as I attempt to change a tire on a 1986 Silver Spur. Yesterday I went for a ride, and when I came back I heard this horrible hissing sound and discovered that my driver's side front tire was going flat, and it went flat right in front of my eyes. It was a sad thing. So there's the open trunk, and if you go right back into the back, there's these snaps which, when undone, display the tire iron and the jack and God knows what else. So get these tools out and get to work. I just realized these things that hold the parts in place are made out of wood. So here are the parts: the jack and some extensions, I guess, I don't know, and something that looks like it's part of the jack. So the spare tire is accessed underneath the rug here. This little thing allows you to check the air pressure on the spare, and which is underneath the trunk. And apparently this operates the device which lowers the spare from under the car to the ground. We'll see. Okay, so I put the handle in like that, and it says to go anti-clockwise, so counterclockwise, which is this way. And you swing that around. Oops. And then what it does is lowers the thing. Is it going down? I can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. All right. A little bit more. Let's see if I can get this out here. Well, there it is. It's out. Now I need to check the air pressure. This is one of the handiest devices, and anyone who owns a car should have one. It checks the air pressure because you don't want to put a flat tire on a car where you're changing the tire. So let me check. The spare tire only has about 11 pounds of pressure in it, and it needs to have about 35. So I'm going to go over to the gas station and put some air in it before we proceed any further. Air in the spare, and now I need to figure out how to get the wheel covers off. So let's look at this. Wheel covers, I think they should just pop off, but we will see. Success! So what you do is you use this, which they call a Tommy bar, which I would call a tire iron, and you put it in here and pull it out. There's a little spring here that gets wrapped around these little doodads, so you just need to pop that off. Next, I need to see if I can loosen those nuts. I'm told they run backwards. They run backwards from lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, so I should be able to loosen them by going clockwise, but we will find out. And that is exactly correct. They go clockwise to go loose, lefty-tighty and righty-loosey. Makes no sense. Okay, so this is a pisser. This jack has to go in a specific location, and it's got a little protrusion that's got to go into the hole in the jack location, or the jacking spot, and it's to get positioned correctly. So I did, I think, get it positioned correctly, and now I need to jack up the, let's see how this goes? At least this is a ratchet. We could be here a while. Taking off the lug nuts next. This is the offending hole. Looks like a nail or a screw or some damn thing. But that's what drained the tire in about 20 minutes. Tire's off. Yay raw. Now I need to put the spare on. There's the lug nuts, tire iron. Okay, that took way more effort than I anticipated. It takes forever to jack the car up because it just goes up millimeters at a time. But I got it on. Now it's time for the lug nuts before I drop it so that I can tighten them. I did it. I had to take off my sweatshirt because I did work up a sweat. It was a lot more work than you expect, but the tire has been changed. And there it is. The jack is out. Tire iron is done. The deal is done. I changed the tire. I changed the tire and I feel accomplished, and I hope I never have to do that again because it was not easy and not fun. And I really wouldn't want to do this on the side of a highway or in the dark or in the rain. It's way too persnickety to do in those kinds of situations. It was hard enough to do in my own garage.